Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm gonna go and talk about ThisIsChris again. Chris recently dropped a video about why he's leaving Critical Ops, which is totally fine and I can't be bothered and I don't really care if I have to be honest. But my problems lie within the arguments that have been used on the side on why Critical Ops is a quote-unquote dead game. He really talks a lot of nonsense, so I thought it would be a great idea to clarify what he said wrong. It's important that you form your own opinion and do your own research. I've acknowledged that my past video on Chris had strong arguments, but could have been a lot better if it were to be unbiased. As much as I hate Chris and as much as I think he's a little cunt, it's important to understand that other people need to form their own opinion on the situation as well. Without any further talk, let's get in the video. Starting off with the first issue at hand. Chris talks in the video about how dead the game is and how the competitive scene and content creator scene have been dead for a while. This is complete bullshit and he's not even using any form of evidence to back himself up. Starting off with the whole Critical Ops is a dead game thing. Critical Ops itself has been growing a lot over the years and is by no means a dead game. It has over 15 million installs in Google Play Store and it has on a third place on the Apple Store's top action games as of making this video right now. The game has been played by a lot of people so far and it's definitely alive. The competitive scene has reached another peak this year while the Critical Ops circuit is still ongoing as of making this video. The Critical Ops circuit has a massive prize pool of about 15k. A lot of teams are really trying to get out there and win it. But the live streams have also been watched a lot, so it looks like a lot of people are very hyped for this competitive side of thing. There's a lot that Critical Ops brings to the table, but Chris is probably not aware of this. He's already been banned from the influencer program, and he has also built up a bad reputation due to his toxicity and ego. This has caused him to be left out of the big group most of us are in right now. This could have been the reason that he's not really following anything, and he keeps ignoring criticism, and even ended up getting his Twitter suspended after I made a video on him. He also mentioned that the highest content creators average out at 30,000 views and don't have a lot of variety of content available, which is not true at all. Here's an example of Cheeseman. He gets about 80k views per video on average, and some videos even blow up, and Cheeseman is not even the only one here. There's a lot of content available at everyone's disposal. You have people like Anasri making videos with fans and continuing to push the limits of making videos in a single room. You have people like Vapix making very funny content that is meme related. You have ranked with commentary that people like Twist, Colmark, and even I upload. There is so much variety out there. Therefore, your argument makes no sense at all. He's also been very hypocritical yet again. He calls out other content creators for uploading the same stuff. While this might be true for some clip hunters, I also personally don't really like watching them. He definitely isn't making top-notch content himself based on everything he has uploaded so far. He's only made handcam videos with clickbaity thumbnails, and he doesn't put any effort into his content unlike some other YouTubers. Therefore, his argument is countering himself and also doesn't apply to everyone. He has also mentioned that the game itself is very still and has almost no updates, which the game has been up to date at least every month, and the developers are adding features and bug fixes almost every single time. There have been some very big changes recently regarding ranked, and that have completely changed the perspective of the game mode. But if you find it hard to make content on the game, then that really means that you lack the creativity, and I think that's a problem on your end. How can everyone make content but you struggle? It's so obvious, yet you don't get over. It's so obvious, yet you don't go over it. He ends off with some far-fetched talk about Talk to Hand, Joker, and Roogs and why they left. He clearly hasn't done his research here, and not done his research at all, if I have to be honest. Talk to Hand didn't leave out of nowhere. Because of some PUBG Mobile videos, he started to gain a lot of attention, and his community started to become more PUBG Mobile based rather than Critical Ops based. Therefore, he had to make it the switch. Joker wanted to compete in bigger prize pools, which is why he left. At least he didn't leave the game because it's quote-unquote dead. At last, we have Roogs. Roogs left due to personal reasons. He still likes the game, but he can't give this game time because he has a family now. Hereby, all of the claims are pretty much false. I think it's kind of disgusting if you have a fragile fan base and you talk about things you haven't done research on, nor don't know anything about. You're not speaking facts and you're not making any sense. Only young individuals will believe you because they don't know any better, so it might be a good idea to stop lying. Anyways, that was the video and I hope everyone enjoyed watching it. Feel free to discuss this topic in the comments, and I'll be seeing you all on the next live stream.